There are so many attractions in Leeds worth a visit, but if you are looking to spend a day out in stunning surroundings, discovering some of the history of this great city, here is the Geography Juice Top 10 recommended days out in Leeds. We begin with the jewel in the Leeds crown, Roundhay Park. Did you know that Roundhay Park has been owned by the people of Leeds since 1872 and is managed by Leeds City Council on their behalf? It is one of the biggest city parks in Europe and one of the most popular attractions in Leeds, with nearly 1 million people visiting it each year. There are 2 lakes, a children's park, a mini train, a castle folly, the mansion house, hundreds of acres of parkland, woodland and gardens, and across the road there are the canal gardens and the ever popular tropical world. Look out for regular events and sporting activities which are held at the park. Amazingly, Leeds has one of the most complete collections of Cistercian ruins in Britain at Kirkstall Abbey in the west of the city. Set in parkland along the banks of the River Aire, Kirkstall Abbey boasts historic architecture amid a haven of wildlife and greenery. Every year there is a programme of outdoor theatre, music and cinema, scenic artisan markets, family-friendly school holiday events and more. Regular tours of the Abbey are led by knowledgeable volunteers, whilst over the road at the Abbey House Museum you can discover authentic Victorian streets and childhood toys in Leeds Social History Museum. If you share an interest in the industrial heritage of Leeds, then you really should pay a visit to Armley Mills, once the largest woolen mill in the world. The extensive range of exhibits make it an engaging learning environment for visitors of all ages. It showcases an incredible array of artefacts, including textile machinery, clothing and tailoring, optics, printing and heavy engineering. There is even a cinema. A firm visitor favourite is the mill's fully functioning spinning mule. The mule runs several times a week for visitor demonstrations, providing a valuable window into the woolen industry of Leeds and Yorkshire. Temple Newsam House is a magnificent Tudor Jacobean mansion house, surrounded by almost 1,000 acres of parkland, lakes and a farm. Temple Newsam is one of the great houses of England, bursting with treasures and tales. With over 500 years of history, it has been home to many colourful characters. The surrounding formal and informal gardens, walks and open spaces are just waiting to be enjoyed. In the cobbled yards of Home Farm, you can see some of the rarest farm animals in Europe. There is a vibrant calendar of events at Temple Newsam, ranging from full-scale pop concerts to weekly park runs. Established in 1758, the Middleton Railway holds the distinction of being the world's oldest continuously working railway. Originally built to transport coal from the Middleton colliery to the thriving markets of Leeds, today it is a heritage railway run entirely by volunteers. Regular return services run from the Moor Road station to Park Halt in Middleton Park, pulled by both steam and diesel engines. Keep an eye on the timetable and you should have time to walk through woodland to the Middleton Park Visitor Centre before heading back and catching a return train to Moor Road and looking around the range of engines and exhibits on display. Harewood House is a stunning example of an 18th century country house set in exquisite gardens. Built for the wealthy plantation owner Edwin Lascelles, it was once an imposing show of power and wealth. Today it is owned by an independent trust with the aim to preserve the buildings gardens, woods and park as a place of historic interest and natural beauty. Harewood House is home to an astounding collection of paintings, furniture and ceramics, but with over 140 acres of stunning gardens, woodlands and parkland, Harewood also offers a rich outdoor experience. These attractions are supported by a unique and varied programme of events and activities throughout the year. Leeds Dock, originally known as Clarence Dock, has a rich history tied to the Industrial Revolution. After a period of dereliction, the construction of the Royal Armouries in the mid-1990s marked the start of the dock's redevelopment. It's home to a fantastic national collection of 75,000 objects of arms and armour that date from the Middle Ages to the present day. Fun and free to visit, there is a varied schedule of events, including daily life shows and fight demonstrations that make history come to life. Attractive cafes and restaurants are available close by the dock. A ride on a Leeds water taxi is a welcome addition to a day out here. Golden Acre Park is a popular park, well known for its circular lakeside walk and wonderful gardens. The park opened as a privately run amusement park in 1932, with a dance hall, miniature railway, motor launches and water chute, but closed soon after in 1938. It was taken over by Leeds City Council in 1945, and today it is an incredible 179 acres of mature woodlands and gardens surrounding a beautiful lake. It is the perfect spot to enjoy nature, but there is nothing stopping you bringing along a picnic and taking a perch on the many benches to enjoy outdoor dining. The tea rooms are very popular and worth a visit. Lotherton Hall is a grand country house, giving a taste of life in the early 1900s. Restored servants' rooms also explore the lives of the staff that helped run the house. Lotherton Hall is a treasure trove of internationally important 19th and 20th century decorative art. Outside, Wildlife World tells the story of the world's natural heritage. There is an interesting range of birds and mammals, including penguins, flamingos and wallabies. Beautiful Edwardian gardens cover an impressive 8 acres and include a walled garden with rose beds and herbaceous borders, featuring scented flowers, creepers and perennials. There is also a deer park, which is home to a herd of English red deer. Otley Chevin Forest Park is on a ridge on the south side of Wharfdale, overlooking the market town of Otley. It comprises of 700 acres of woodland, crags and open heathland. In recognition of its wealth of wildlife, the whole park was designated a local nature reserve in 1989. The park's north-facing escarpment rises steeply, to a height of 282 metres above sea level at Surprise View, and offers extensive views of the Wharfe Valley. The Chevin has a number of footpaths and bridle paths, which provide opportunities for all ages to wander through woodland and take in magnificent views. Hopefully, this quick overview has given you some ideas for days out in Leeds. Maybe you are going to visit all 10. Whichever you choose, I hope you have a great time exploring what this fabulous city has to offer. Check out the other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching.